Welcome back to another episode on BluTech Plays Minecraft. I still have to find a name for that, but yeah, I am pretty excited to show you a few things I did off camera, and I actually did a lot off camera. In fact, I literally have a sticky note and a half full of stuff, and behind me, a lot of things are popping up. One of them being this, and this was the original iron farm that produced all the iron for the whole server, and it did not work because the zombie that is over there actually despawned. We don't know how and why, and also two villagers despawned, but luckily they're all back and now we're getting tons of iron. So, oh, that's a lot of iron. I'm going to take a few stacks. But in between episodes, I have been working a lot, and you can see around the server there's a lot of shops popping up, including this. So I'm going to show you a few things that I did off camera. This is actually one of the builds that I did. This is going to be town hall of basically the whole server, and I used some of the stone that I got, and we basically built this along with Cool Turtle Dude, so we both worked on this together. We also worked on restocking the rocket shop. We also restocked the redstone shop a lot, and it is still unstocked because people are buying tons of hoppers and observers. We have the tree shop, I restocked that. We have a rail shop. We have a fish shop over there. We have a brewing shop. And we made tons of modifications to our base. And that is a villager breeder. And last episode, like I said, we worked on the rocket shop. And we are basically in between episodes. Like I originally said, I had worked a lot on our base, and if this can load in, this is entirely new. And even you can see some things inside. And as you can see here, if I walk on in, this is the home, and I am really happy about how this turned out. Little decorations everywhere. So we have a little balcony, we have a little basically patio area here. We have the living room, kitchen, and dining room. We have some nice hidden lighting with bushes, a few paintings, a nice big bee. I'm going to modify this bee probably in between episodes. More hidden lighting. Upstairs, we have a nice rug along with our bed. And now this is basically what I worked on the most in between episodes. So let me first sleep, but I'll show you this later because this is a little bit of a Zen garden. But down here, there's a new wing, and that is absolutely weird. But this is the redstone wing. So as you can see here, we have a chicken farm. We also have other farms such as a bamboo farm. I'll get to this later. This is going to be the entrance to my laboratory. Upstairs, we have a insane melon and pumpkin farm, which is producing tons of melons from bone meal and for bone blocks. So I'm pretty happy about that. We have also a pumpkin farm. I can't speak. We have a pumpkin farm. I already mentioned these. I mentioned the laboratory. And then downstairs, we have an AFK fish farm. We have our storage for the bamboo. And we made ourselves a tiny super smelter. And overall, I really like this. And in today's episode, we are planning on building another wing to the house. And this is going to be where it is. So we're going to have a bridge right here going down over there, and that's going to be where the bees are going to be kept and all animals, because I am planning on having a partnership with Shadow Warrior, and as you can see here, he's on the server. So in between episodes, or even today actually, we will have a little talk about our partnership. But in today's episode, we're going to be working on this pathway to the other wing. But before we do that, I want to show you this wonderful, probably took me a whole day in Minecraft hours, like 24 hours. It took me to build this garden, and I love it. And this is probably like the best thing I probably did. We have toggleable nether portal. We have a nice garden. We have our cow farm running. And we also have these doors. Now, these doors are pretty special because they require a security key. And I will link the video down in the description. This was an Impulse SV video. And he basically mentioned about how that a security key, which with the original author, when you throw the book inside, the door opens with a pulse extender and the door opens. And this right here is my storage room. And I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. We have a concrete maker, we have a tiny rubbish bin, and basically my whole storage room. So let's jump right into the video. Let's get some resources to build the entire bridge, and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm right now flying to my wood shop. I need a few stacks of spruce planks because I need to use that as a floor of the bridge. But basically the bridge is going to be connecting from my redstone wing to the bee farm. And we're going to have one more wing after that. And that's going to be the testing area. So we're going to basically have a nice big room and we're able to test all of our redstone contraptions. So I just got the wood. So we're going to jump into a time lapse of me building this bridge from the redstone wing to the bee area or just the animal wing, and let's see how far we can get. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm pretty happy with how this bridge turned out. It's a little bit different than usual because in this bridge I actually use glass blocks. And in this one I use glass panes. And I really wanted to have this seamless. So I really didn't want to have any blocks here. But I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. So the next thing we're going to do in today's episode, we're going to be flying to the shopping district. And I forgot to mention one thing. And let me fly over there, or let me take the nether portal, because I actually have to show you something in the nether. So as you can see here, if I go through the nether like so, with our toggleable nether portal, you can see that I made a nether hub, and basically, or I made my nether tunnel. And basically I have a little waiting area. I'm planning on adding barrels and have it filled with food. So if people are waiting for me, they can eat a snack while they're here. And I have some storage for me in case if I want to keep stuff in the nether. And yes, this actually does connect to the whole server's nether portal. So as you can see here, I have my skeleton farm over here. We have Chinch's base, and I have my old house portal. So I actually need to go to the shopping district because I wanted to show you a few things in the trading hall. So if I go in here, you can see that, well, first of all, we have some villagers, and we have a downstairs now. And we have toolsmiths, and we also have weaponsmiths. And I think in the future we're going to be adding armorers. I think that's the name. But this is just storage for now. And I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Me and Cool Turtle Dude, along with a Halo Master, worked on this together, and I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. So the next thing that we're going to do in today's episode, we're going to be working with Shadow Warrior, and we're going to discuss our partnership with Honey Blocks and Slime Blocks. So give me a few minutes, and I want to quickly get him on the call. So sadly, Shadow Warrior cannot get on the call, and I will talk to him in the next episode. But sadly, I'm going to end the episode right there. It's a very short episode, I'm pretty sure. But we are basically going to be starting, and this is basically new for you guys, we are going to be starting a new series, and this is going to be all about modded Minecraft. So if you're really into that, I highly suggest watching those videos. Those will be coming out starting next week. But if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe. It really supports the channel. And I will see you guys in modded Minecraft. And a quick reminder, this modded Minecraft series will not take up most of my time. There will be more episodes of the Let's Play series because we have lots of plans. This is going to be a mini series, but either ways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!